So I just had this thought, and I wanted to expand on it. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was worth sharing. Okay, we're going to talk about manning up. We're going to talk about how we get these messages of manning up. Males get these messages all the time, right? We always have. I think we always have. I don't think it's anything new, not by a long shot. Why do we hear about it being a bad thing now? Why do we hear that, man up is a bad thing now? Because once upon a time, that was important because there was imminent and immediate danger in the lives of human beings. And the males, the men had to step up, face danger. They had to be strong. They had to be courageous. They had to be brave and all that stuff. And so I think man up kind of comes in the face of that of step up, face the danger. But here's the problem. Sorry. In 2019, man up means deal with it by yourself, and that's not what we're supposed to do. Should we man up? Yeah, maybe in some situations, but that does not mean facing things alone. It does not mean that we should deal with things by ourselves. It does not mean that we have to just suck it up and suffer in silence, because that's what we've become accustomed to doing, is to suffer in silence. We traditionally, as males, have done each other a really big favor by supporting each other, by banding together. We give each other strength. We give each other courage. As males, we support each other. We help each other find solutions. We back each other up. We support each other. And we catch each other when we fall. Okay, the thing is we don't turn to each other anymore. We have gotten it baked into us that when men band together, that it's bad, that it's evil, that it's the patriarchy, or that's toxic masculinity. And I make this argument all the time. We need to be able to teach our boys how to deal with their anger and their inner demons, what I call the dark energy or the inner violence that we experience. And we can't do that if we're not allowed, and I say that word allowed with some reluctancy, because it's like we don't need permission. We just think that we need permission. But traditionally, man up, I really believe, meant to fall back on your male tribe. And traditionally, males have had other males that they band with, that they bonded with. They're part of a group. They're part of a tribe. They work together. They support each other. And in our modern lives, it's like if you want to worry, if you want to fret and wring your hands and just spend your time worrying, that's what I see a lot of women doing. I think women have traditionally looked to males for courage and to kind of lead the way through danger. And the more that I see males who are disconnected from other males, the more I see that they're afraid. They're just filled with fear. And when males band together, the fear often goes away. We support each other. Be a bro. One of my basic core tenets on how to be a bro is to help your bros face their fears, whatever it may be. Like, you got this, dude. And even if the worst case happens, you'll get through it. I got your back. I'm here to support you. You got this. That's what bros do. And manning up does not mean facing things alone. And here's the contradiction. Society will tell you to man up these days. Women will, feminists will, even though, they talk out of both sides of their mouths and tell you that it's bad to band together with other males, but they will also pretend to be the champion of male emotional intelligence and expression. Just don't listen to feminists. I'm going to pause for half a second. I'm going to divert for half a second. I was thinking about doing a video / article on this. I do believe that there are well-meaning feminists out there. And I just believe that they are willfully naive and ignorant to what their cohorts are actually up to. It's just, or maybe they're in denial. I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of all the above. Anyways, traditionally, I think when people have said man up, what that is really actually meant was fall back on the guys, fall back on masculinity. Masculinity in its most excellent and highest form cannot truly exist without a strong male tribe. And I really believe that that's what that has traditionally meant. Man up means fall back on your, on your bros. Fall back on the strength of your male tribe. And I just really believe that that's what it is. And so nowadays, man up has left males to basically fall back on nothing but themselves. They have we need someone to lean on. And typically, I think males have leaned on each other. And I've talked about this in other videos. We have to reunite as guys. We have to. If you hear man up, that means gather your bros. If you want to sit around and worry and complain, talk to women. By the way, I'm not an Aries. I just like the size of the mug. People will see me drink out of this mug. Oh, you're an Aries. It's just a nice big mug. Anyways, so that's the thought that I had, and I wanted to sit down and kind of crank this out is man up. Okay. Boys night out. When it's time to man up, it's time for a boys night out. If women tell you man up, okay, peace, ditch her. Go gather your male tribe. But if she's uncomfortable with that, it's like, you don't get it both ways, sweetheart. You don't get it both ways. You want me to man up? This is my way of doing it. So, yeah. If you tell me to man up, I'm going to go hang out with the guys. I'm going to confide in them. I'm going to get their advice. I'm going to get their support. And I'm going to let them bolster me up and help give me strength. So that's my thoughts on that. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go back outside and soak up some sun, do some reading. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, go to the website, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Thanks for watching.